Welcome to the FCPS PreK Family Orientation. Congratulations! You completed all the paperwork and requirements of the PreK program and are now part of our PreK family. We thank you for partnering with us in your child's education. PreK's vision is for every child to be ready to learn, and working together with you will make this possible. We value your trust in us and will work with you to support your child. Attendance is very important in our PreK program because learning happens every day. We are a high-quality pre-kindergarten program and we follow the FCPS guidelines when it comes to attendance, participation, and absences. The PreK program will be tracking your child's participation through attendance. We understand children get sick and may not be able to participate some days in order to recover and return to learning. Your child's PreK experience is the foundation of your child's education moving forward. Our children attend school for 9 months, and if they miss 2 days a month, that would mean a child missed 18 days of school in the year. 18 days is equal to 1 month of school because without weekends, that is the number of days a child is in school. We don't want your child to miss a month of school because they will be learning every day. Studies have shown that students who attend 90% or more of the school year every year they are in school are more likely to graduate from high school on time. Attending 90% or more in PreK helps create a pattern for all the school years that follow. More guidance surrounding attendance will be shared later in this presentation and by your family services specialist and teacher. Your child will be assigned a student SysID, which remains with them throughout their years with FCPS. This ID allows them to connect to the learning platforms that FCPS and PreK will be using for learning. Please check with your teacher for this ID so you can help your child log into the learning platforms. For more information about logging on to SYS, visit fcps.edu and search SYS account. You are able to switch the language on FCPS websites by clicking the flags found on the top left of the page. Our program will support your family and child throughout the school year. Some of the ways we will do that is through these 4 areas of service. Family services. You will have a family services specialist who will be partnering with you throughout the year. You have met this person already during the final enrollment process. They will invite you to your orientation and conduct several family meetings during the school year to share valuable information about how you can continue to support your child. Your family services specialist can work with you to help meet your goals and provide resources and information you may request, as well as follow up on concerns related to attendance, transportation, drop-off and pickup, family safety, social emotional health, and overall family well-being. Education. We have a play-based curriculum which supports children's social and emotional development, which will prepare them for kindergarten. Your child will participate in experiences to develop foundational literacy and math skills as they explore their environment and play with others. Your child's teacher regularly collaborates with a PreK resource teacher throughout the year to support children's learning. You will be invited to parent-teacher conferences during the school year to learn about your child's progress and development. Health and nutrition. Health and nutrition specialists monitor that every child is up to date throughout the school year on health and dental requirements and supports your family along the way. If your child's physical exam expires or they need updated immunizations, we will ask for updated records. You will receive 2 educational videos each month from the Health and Nutrition team on a wide variety of topics to help your family stay healthy and safe at home. Topics included are oral health, healthy habits, picky eating, eating more fruits and vegetables, healthy recipe ideas, sleep, and physical activity. Members of the Health and Nutrition team are also available to meet virtually with parents one-on-one. If you have any health or nutrition-related concerns or goals for your child or family. Special services. Our special services team includes a disability specialist and disabilities resource teacher, speech clinicians, mental health specialists, and a trauma-informed care specialist. The disability specialist and the disabilities resource teacher work with teachers and families to identify children that might be presenting with a developmental delay and assist with making accommodations and modifications in the pre-K setting to meet the needs of all children. Our speech and language team supports the growth and expansion of all children's communication skills. Our mental health team supports teachers, families, and the social, emotional, and behavioral health of our students. Our trauma-informed specialist helps to provide extra support to caregivers and children who may have experienced trauma in the form of domestic violence or child abuse. She also supports efforts to teach personal safety skills so children can feel safe and secure with others inside and outside their home. We all collaborate with each other to meet your child's needs. Our curriculum is broken down into 4 themes for the 4 quarters your child will be in school. During the first quarter, children explore who they are as individuals by learning more about how their bodies work, emotions, and interests. In the second quarter, we will participate in activities that explore who they are in their family. During the third quarter, we begin to investigate who they are in their community. And finally, in the fourth quarter, we will look at who they are in the world. The fall months keep us busy with the learning of rules and routines and exploring seasonal changes and the 5 senses. As your child is learning about rules and routines at school, you may choose to talk about rules and routines you have at home. You may also want to talk about different types of emotions and interests your child may have. This will help prepare them for conversations and learning in their classroom. The program follows essential standards to teach pre-K children. These standards show what the main curriculum goals are in the 4 learning areas of language arts, math, science, and social studies. These standards were intentionally chosen to represent the critical foundational learning, knowledge, and skills to be taught. The standards will guide teachers and families with developing children's identities as readers, writers, problem solvers, scientists, and citizens, all while keeping social emotional learning the primary focus. During the day, your child will be following a similar schedule as shown on the screen. This schedule will be followed daily. Our program helps children adapt to their learning day by establishing daily routines. We use visual prompts to help children follow these daily routines. This helps children know what they are expected to do throughout the day. Your teacher will provide you with more details about your school's hours before the start of school. We want to encourage you to work with your child in developing a routine for learning to help your child maintain a beneficial learning environment at home. Consider having them cut or draw pictures of things they want to do during the day. Making this a fun activity will make the routine be more enjoyable for the child and help them understand their schedules at home. Your home routine may include having mini schedules that will help your child get ready for the day. Your child will be learning to follow directions, take turns, make new friends, and play. Play is children's work. It is through play that children make sense of the world around them. At this age, children continue to develop social and cognitive skills, develop emotionally, and gain the self-confidence required to engage in new experiences and environments. Studies show that children should have a minimum of 60 minutes of play supported by an adult to guide their learning daily. We encourage you to get your child moving for at least 60 minutes a day. If choosing to go outside or visit a park to support their gross motor development, remember to always wash hands after playing outside. The state of Virginia, FCPS, and the PreK program requires a current physical exam, up-to-date immunizations, a TB screening, and an up-to-date dental exam for every child before they start school in the PreK program. Your child cannot attend school if we do not have these records on file. Your family will be informed if you still need to turn in any health records for your child to start school. If you need help finding a doctor or making an appointment, let your family services specialist know and they can work with the health team to help. The PreK program requires your child to see the dentist for an exam every 6 months. We will provide you with the dental form you need to have the dentist fill out and return to our program after your child's visit. You will receive reminders for your child to get a dental exam if we don't have a current one on file. If your child requires ongoing treatment for cavities or any other oral health issues, we will also ask for documentation and can help connect you with the dental providers as needed. It is important for your child's health to brush their teeth 2 times a day for 2 minutes each time. Pre-K students always brush their teeth when they are in school. It's important they do so while at home. If you need help finding a dentist or making an appointment, let your family services specialist know and they can work with the health team to help. When in the classroom, the Pre-K program provides each child with breakfast, lunch, and snack daily. They will be eating in their classroom and will sit together to share the meal. The Pre-K program wants to encourage you to participate in family-style dining at home. Family-style dining is a great time to have conversations about how the day went for everyone and for children to share about things they are learning. Any changes to your child's menu needs to be requested to our nutrition specialists. We provide a modified menu for any medically related cause and also to accommodate religious preferences. Some menu modifications require a doctor's note and can take up to 72 hours to complete. If specific documentation is needed for a menu modification, a health or nutrition specialist will contact you. On the screen, we are sharing the Child Supervision Guidelines for Fairfax County. You can visit fairfaxcounty.gov and search Child Supervision to see the guidelines for each child's age group, or scan the QR code on the screen. On the website, you are able to change the language by selecting Translate and picking your home language. Remember, no child under the age of 8 should ever be left unsupervised in the home. The guidelines also include information about age limits for babysitters and how long a child can stay with a babysitter that is 13 to 16 years old. Please consider the safety measures you need to put in place for your family. The use of electronics will open up the virtual world to many of us. We must attend to not just physical safety, but also virtual internet safety. It is important that the use of electronics and screen time is monitored by a trusted adult to make sure children are not accessing inappropriate sites. Limit the use of technology for your pre-K child. Keeping your child safe is everyone's job. As a member of your community, you can help by keeping your eyes on children who may be experiencing abuse or neglect. If you have concerns about a child's safety, please call the CPS hotline at 703-324-7400, 24 hours, 7 days a week, to make a report or discuss your concern. We want to work together with you to make sure your child is ready to learn at home safely every day. Your child needs to attend pre-K every day unless they are sick or has an appointment. We understand that your child will miss school sometimes when they are ill. If your child becomes sick at school, you will be asked to pick them up within 30 minutes to an hour. If we cannot reach you, we will begin to contact the listed people on your emergency care form to make arrangements for your child to be picked up from school. You will be asked to pick your child up from school if they have a fever of 100.4 or above, or experience certain symptoms such as diarrhea, mouth sores, eye discharge, or a new rash. You will receive a copy of health information at your initial family visit, which includes the complete list of symptoms that will require your child to be picked up from school. If your child is sent home due to an illness or out sick for several days, you may receive the FCPS 6 Student Notification Form or Return to School Illness Form. This form is to be completed by your child's doctor, or the doctor can write a note with the doctor's information stating when the child is able to return to school. We follow an adult-to-adult exchange policy when dropping off and picking up your child. An adult is considered 18 years of age or older unless you are the parent. Anyone picking up your child must be on the emergency care information form, and a photo ID is required. You completed the emergency care information form with us at enrollment. Remember, if any numbers change at any time, please report it to your teacher as soon as possible. Every child must be on time for drop-off and pickup. There are two important ways you can remain involved with the FCPS pre-K program. Our family meetings are one way. They will be held several times throughout the school year. Your participation is highly encouraged. These meetings allow us to bring parents, guardians, and caretakers together to talk and learn from one another. We know you are interested in your child's education, and we want to keep you informed about what children are learning about in school and hear your concerns and feedback. We will share information about parenting and community resources, and you can remain involved in your child's education and development. See our Wordle on the screen for parents' thoughts about last year's meetings. Your first family meeting will be with us at the pre-K Kickoff Family Orientation. That date will be shared with you by your Family Services Specialist via email and text message. Make sure to continue checking your messages daily. The second way is through our Parent Policy Committee, or PPC. Through the Parent Policy Committee, pre-K provides a unique opportunity for parents to grow as leaders. At the PPC level, you represent your regional center and meet and network with other pre-K and early Head Start parents, pre-K staff, and community partners. You help make decisions about the program's budget, the curriculum, and educational activities, approve grant applications, get classroom updates, contribute to the program's newsletter, and receive information on services available in your community to bring back and share at your school. We will be asking 2 parents to represent your center and attend the first Parent Policy Committee meeting. If you would be interested in this leadership opportunity, please nominate yourself by letting your Family Services Specialist know during the Pre-K Kickoff Family Orientation. This is a great way to give back to the pre-K program. The 2 representatives that volunteer from your school will be invited to the PPC Kickoff meeting scheduled for the beginning of the school year. Meeting dates for the entire year will be shared at a later date. In addition to giving back to the program, you may be able to expand your leadership skills, have opportunities to network with other parent leaders, and program managers, apply for Head Start sponsored scholarships, and use the experience as a resume builder. Your involvement is so important because you will be helping make decisions about this program that will positively impact your family and other families. This is a chance for your voice to be heard and a great place for you to advocate for your child and other pre-K families. The first day of pre-K is a week after the start of school for children kindergarten to 12th grade. Teachers will reach out to you to schedule a family visit to get to know you and your child. These visits typically happen during the week before school starts. We are very excited to have your child and family as part of our pre-K program and look forward to working with you this school year. Your Family Services Specialist is available to assist you with questions about the pre-K program and to connect you with community resources. Please reach out to her for any need you may have. Fairfax County also has a coordinated service planning line to help connect residents with county and community-based services and resources. Please call 703-222-0880 for assistance as needed. Like us on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. Thank you for watching this video and attending and learning more about our program. Your attendance today is the first step in becoming involved in your child's education. We look forward to working together this school year. Please reach out to your Family Services Specialist for any questions. Your child's teacher will be reaching out to you to schedule the family home visit. You will be invited to join us for the pre-K kickoff family orientation, where we will be available to provide updates and answer questions you may have. Please check your email for the link to join this session.